In this episode, know how we stayed overnight at the Pearl-Qatar using AIRBNB and get a crash course on how to make a pancake breakfast from Yasmin. Have you ever dreamed of staying in one of these units even just for one night? Many of us had been to the Pearl-Qatar, a man-made island known for its Mediterranean-inspired architecture, a picturesque marina, and a lot of cool cafes and restaurants. But how many actually know that we can spend a night or two here for a price a little less than the standard hotel in Qatar? I've been a member of AIRBNB back during our first travel to Japan in April 2016. This was where I got my first-hand experience on how it is to stay in an Airbnb abroad. Moreover, it gave me a heads up and an idea by the time I hosted my own Airbnb in the Philippines. It's a studio unit located in one of the premier urban community at the center of Quezon City, which I started offering through Airbnb in 2016 as well. Airbnb allows unit owners to lease out their space or their property for travelers on a short-term basis. This online platform is very popular in touristy places where hotel accommodation is very expensive. And since I started using it myself, I can say I'm totally sold with this concept and had been recommending it to my friends since then. So one day we decided to try Airbnb in Qatar. It's not yet a popular option for locals and not many areas in Qatar are available for freehold ownership by foreign nationals. Try checking the site and you'll see a very limited entry for now. But I was always fascinated with the idea of spending an overnight at the Pearl, and when I found out that it's only through Airbnb that I will get to experience this, I immediately grabbed the opportunity for my family. And why not? A nice view, a weekend stroll at the Pearl. Talk about living the good life here in Qatar. We started by a late checkout after work. We went straight to the reception as mentioned in the check-in instruction, and a staff accompanied us to the unit. It was really spacious from the Philippine standard of a studio unit. It was actually as mentioned in the property description. The view is definitely its advantage. One that is in front of the marina with the West Bay skyline on the far end. So hello, nandito na tayo ngayon sa unit and for security purposes, hindi ko sasabihin ko ano yung unit namin. Okay, so isa lang. So choice mo kung itong labas or loob. Meron din siyang binigay na sabon. Siyempre huwag yung gagamitin. At dahil na option mo, magbubukas yung ilaw. So ngayon, meron silang kitchen and fully equipped naman siya. Meron siyang refrigerator, meron siyang, I don't know if this is working, pero fully meron silang ganyan.
How about here, Daddy?
Isang microwave oven. May cutleries. I don't know kung may plates. Ayan, may mga plates sila sa loob.
There's something under.
Yeah, that's cleaning materials. It's okay. Oh, may mga baso na rin sila. And then this is the dining table. So meron din siyang maliit na living area. It's actually same as what is in the advertisement. So nandito na rin yung bed, meron na rin siya mga cabinet which you can use kapag ka medyo long stay. And meron na rin siyang ironing board. And I think the best thing talaga dito sa unit na to is this. Sobrang ganda ng view. So what I'll be doing first, guys, is that kapag Airbnb kasi, may mga gamit siya, especially yung mga ganito. Alam natin na nililinis na to ng mga host, pero maganda pa din na linisin mo pa rin talaga siya. Especially kung gagamitin mo. And right now, ang target kong linisan ay mga kutsara. Kasi kakain muna kami. So kaya kailangan natin siyang babaran ng mainit na tubig. Then, as what we always do, we check the amenities and plan for our dinner. It was nice to know that a newly opened Monop, which is a smaller version of a Monoprix, recently opened just below the same building of our Airbnb. It makes it easier to purchase small items that you might have missed while packing your things. Also, the Pearl-Qatar is known to have a lot of restaurants. As tenants, residents, and even visitors, you may also use the facilities like the water taxis, the tuk-tuks, and the golf carts to go around the area. Are you busog? Really?
Yes, I want to go to swim.
Let's go.
Hello, we're playing right.
The next day, the only agenda is to teach Jasmine how to cook pancakes. Since our Airbnb have a really nice kitchen, it was an opportunity to film it there.
Hi guys, today we're gonna make pancakes.
Is it yummy?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you need to make your pancake? What's that?
Pancake mix.
Okay.
Here's the milk.
Milk. Only that?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So what do you do first?
Put how to make in the bowl.
Okay. So,
Now
is that how you make your pancake? Okay. Why do you like pancake? Okay. And then what do you mix with your pancake after? You put what?
Finished pancake. I think I will put some syrup.
Chill Friday, and with this view, how could you go wrong? And yan, sobrang cool naman din kasi talaga nitong Airbnb. At gaya din ang ginagawa ko every weekend, Siyempre, nood-nood ng mga vlogs. And that's how you will learn. So, for those of you who are interested to know kung paano nyo may enjoy yung mga benefits ng Airbnb, I would be inviting you click this link. Ilalagay ko to sa description box so that you would be able to create your own account. And once you create your own account, you can actually book already. So like for example, I'll be putting this link on Facebook, and see, ang benefit niya agad is makakakuha kayo ng 2,554, or that's approximately around 180 Qatar Riyals on your first trip. Maganda kasi, like for example, if you want to search for homes in the Pearl, ngayon ipapakita sa inyo yung mga available na mga units dito sa The Pearl, and meron na rin dito mga prices. So since nag-host nga ako, naka-peg tayo in peso. So marami sila mga units dito. So may balcony. I-check nyo lang yung availability nila. So makikita nyo dito sa calendar. Yan. So dito yung availability nila, and ito yung price niya per night. So for example, for days, tingnan nyo lang kung ano yung minimum na requirement nila. Yan. So yan muna bago niyo appreciate. Minsan gusto niya yung unit pero hindi naman pala siya available. So tingnan nyo rin yung host, tingnan nyo rin yung mga ratings. Although wag kayo masyado mag-depend dun sa mga ratings kasi alam niyo na syempre iba-iba yung experiences. And you can always have a contact with your host. Like ito si Suleiman, yung host namin for this trip. Yan. So, super okay kasi mabait siya. So yan, and you can always maintain yung communication nyo. Yan, and kung mapapansin nyo, yan, ito yung rate niya, ito yung fee, ito yung dapat namin bayaran, but because of yung mga discount, papakita ko sa inyo. So ayan, yan yung date, June 12. So okay. So ito yung total niya for one night, 4,000. May cleaning fee, may service fee. Talagang nagbabago-bago yan. But yung service fee talagang fixed yan. So in Philippine peso, that's 7,400. Pero meron akong ginamit na accumulate ko na coupon, which is 5,000. And meron din ako pang credit. So ito na lang yung babayaran namin, 1,214 or around 87 Riyals. Like for example, you will be receiving the invitation from me. So you will be getting $34 on your first trip agad. So, and after nyo mag-trip, after nyo na mag-book and matapos na yung reservation ninyo, you can also share yung link ninyo so that you can also earn while sharing yung discount na to dun sa mga friends ninyo. So, win-win situation. So, here are some of the tips na ibibigay ko sa inyo kapag nagbubook kayo ng Airbnb. So, first, i-check nyo talaga yung profile ng unit. So, tingnan nyo kung lahat ng mga basic na pangangailangan nyo ay nandoon. So, like for example, meron toilet, and we were surprised kasi dito sa dito sa Airbnb na to, sobrang dami niyang cabinet. So, ready na siya for cleaning. So, kung maglo-long stay kayo, so, ang laki ng cabinet niya. Pwede ka na magtago. So, ang laki ng cabinet. So, this is really ideal for long stay. Kala ko nga to, connecting room. So, may washing machine pa siya. So, hindi naman namin nagamit. But of course, ito yung kitchen. So, leave it clean kapag halimbawa aalis na din kayo. So, may TV na rin. Meron din silang internet. Meron din silang mga extra cabinet. So, syempre, sabi ko nga kanina, dapat mabait kang guest. Kaya, sakto lang din naman, nakatapat natin yung trash room. Kaya, nakikita natin ngayon. Dapat mailagay natin yung trash room. And yun lang yung mga rules and regulations nila. So, hindi pwede magtapa ng ref, syempre. Okay. Yan. So, sobrang linis naman ang kanilang unit na at least pwede natin sabihin na naiiwan na natin yung unit natin ng malinis at maayos. Yan. Yasmin, can you help me? Can you fix the chairs, please? And we're ready to go. So we have to turn off the TV. Let's turn off all the appliances and the lights. So ayan, we're ready to go. And say bye-bye to them, Yasmin. Bye-bye. Thank you for hosting us. We will just return the key. Thank you very much. So, anything else? Nothing, no? Alright. Thank you. Which ones? Check out. Yeah. Thank you. So, last look. This is the lobby. Tapos, lahat ng mga guests nila, may mga allocated din ng mga car park. So, ito na yun. Airbnb is a beautiful online community and a platform where you can choose a place to spend a memorable vacation around the world. The concept is living like a local, where you can stay at the host place, shop at their market, eat in a local restaurant, and do what the locals do. Basically, live the culture of the land you are in. The hosts play an important role in giving guests this basic information. The unit is just the starting point, and the rest is up for the guests to explore. If you want to experience this yourself, click the Airbnb registration link in the description box and create your own account. By using our link, you will be enjoying instant booking discount on your next trip. Makakapasok yan kasi mukhang may guard na siya. Okay, so ito na yung island na gusto ko sanang pasukin natin, pero I doubt na makakapasok tayo. Ay Soladan. So may harang na siya, so hindi na talaga siya pwedeng pasukin. So may Soladan. So yun yung parang may mga maliliit-liit pa siya ng mga island. Sorry guys, hindi pwede. Pagpasok
3 minutes na.
Ayun na yung check-in scheme. Skimmers, Samalas. Yan, meron ding available na Airbnb dito. Directly opposite nitong Kipinski. Hindi namin siya kinuha kasi hindi siya available. So, pero isa yan sa mga priority ko. So, yan naman, pagka gusto nyo ng Mediterranean talaga yung yung theme. So imagine, di ba, parang kung halimbawa ayaw nyo, medyo sawa na kayo mag-hotel, pwede nyo nang i-consider din ng Airbnb. And meron din sila dito na restaurant, yung Talia Mare, wherein pwede kang magkaroon ng access sa beach. So magbabayad ka lang sa kanila as a customer, and then i-allow ka na nila na pumasok sa beach. So thank you sa pagsama sa amin dito sa pag-iikot namin dito sa The Pearl, and sa aming Airbnb staycation. Nag-stop lang ako para safe naman na makapag-outro, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye!